Morning, people. Bleary-eyed Taylor here again with another campaign update. Did about 800 kilometers, I think, yesterday. Woke up in Penticton after the All Candidates forum there. I don't know if anyone saw it. It was surreal, I guess, is the only word for it. I don't get what's going on right now, you know? We're apparently in this massive global pandemic that's so dangerous that we have to force people to get an experimental gene therapy and create a medical apartheid system and coerce children into getting this, even though the virus isn't supposed to pose any threat to them. And no one would talk about it. I brought it up a couple times. I gave them both barrels like I always do, right? And no one would talk about it. Not the panelists, not any of the other candidates. And I'm kind of wondering, what are the people at home thinking? Like the people that haven't woken up to this threat yet and believe the mainstream narrative. Oh, COVID. What are they thinking? It's like, what is this crazy person saying? And why aren't they addressing it? Because no one said anything. Like it's weird. I don't know what's going on. I'm starting to get the impression, like when you look, who's our best spokespeople right now? Justin Trudeau, Aaron O'Toole, Jagmeet Singh. Right? Like Justin Trudeau, every time he goes outside, like people throw rocks at him and call him names and chase him out. Like he can't walk the streets of his own country right now. Aaron O'Toole, every time he opens his mouth, he's just, yeah, we're going to support the liberal gun ban too. Yeah, we're down with the vaccine. Like he just basically parrots everything that his globalist friends are saying in the other parties. Jagmeet Singh, I don't know, he's probably still making hot chocolate dance videos or whatever he's doing, right? No one is talking about this. And how can no one be talking about this? We're in the federal election. We're supposed to talk about the things that affect Canadians. And no one's saying anything. Like, yeah, it's crazy. So I don't know. Everywhere I go, I got to say, the overwhelming love. I'm not much of a hugger. I've been doing so much hugging lately. It's weird. Like I come out to these meetings and these forums and people are so alive and they got this fire in the eyes and, everyone's hugging and happy and excited because they're finding that they're not alone. We've been gaslit for 18 months, told to hide in our basements because there's this disease that's going to kill us all, climate emergency and systemic racism, And yeah, you got to wear a mask and you can't go out and you can't see anyone. And Australia, even if you run into a friend at a supermarket, don't talk to them. It's too dangerous right now, right? We've been told this for the last 18 months. And for a few of us that have the spell didn't work on originally, it's just we've been scratching our heads going, when are people going to see this? Well, people are seeing this. The spell is wearing off on a lot of people. And as they come out of it, it's just, they're so grateful that they're not alone. They thought they were alone. And you're not. You're not crazy. This is happening, and you're definitely not alone. And to watch these people come together and the light in their eyes and their hearts, and it's amazing. It was so cool. After the All Candidates Forum, spent the night in Penticton, went to the office in the morning, and just random people showing up. I had some administrative stuff to do and was sorting out some signs, and just random people coming up and just saying, hey, I'm pissed off. What did I do? I want in on the fight, right? It's happening everywhere we go. And I had a meeting last night in Nakusp. Bunch of people in the park. I don't know, there's 40 or so. It was incredible energy. Everyone was on board. Everyone was engaged. Yeah, we ended up talking for almost 2 hours. Nakusp, great people. I don't care what New Denver says about you. You know, it's just so cool to see. We're going to be up in Nakusp again on the 18th. We're having that worldwide rally. I'm going to be speaking here at 11 in Grand Forks, and then we're going to run up. We're going to run up to Nakusp and have a big party on the 18th. So yeah, it's happening, people. Like I say, I don't know. I may be suffering from Canada's disease, right? I'm going around, everyone's blowing sunshine up my ass. Yeah, we're okay, right. You know, I know I'm in my own silo, in my own echo chamber. But when I go down and I see other people's signs coming down, mine going up, we can't print enough. We're out of coroplast. Like, the response has been overwhelming. And I tell you, it feels like we're going to win this riding. Like I said, I don't know if we are or not. It sure feels like it. If we don't, this fire's lit. Like, they're not putting a lid back on this. You can't stop what's happening, right? And we've got so much to lose. Like, look at this. My God, right? I tell you, people, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. You know, watching my fellow countrymen come to recognize the threat and rally together to stand up against it. It's a beautiful thing to behold. It just warms my heart, and to see the pride. And just a shout out to Jaden, a native kid that was at our rally. Oh, not a kid, I guess he's a young adult, and just, you know what's up. Anyways, yeah, I'm stoked. God bless. Good luck in the wars to come. Later.